Hi friends, Rebecca here, the Dragon Librarian from Farmington Community Library, and Rumpel and I are here today to talk to you about some really great books that I think you might enjoy. So much like last week, this week as well, we're going to be focusing on diversity, okay? And we're going to actually be featuring books that are written by authors of color. So the first one that I have for you today is called Black Girl Unlimited, and this is by Echo Brown. This is a part memoir and part fiction because the author's name is Echo Brown and also the main character's name is Echo Brown. And Echo Brown is a wizard, but she doesn't go to Hogwarts. It's not that kind of magic. She actually lives in the east side of Cleveland. Magic is everywhere. So she begins going to this new school, meets a teacher who becomes a really big influence on her in a positive way, and she has to really decide between her home life and the new life she wants for herself. This book is really amazing. It deals with a lot of tough issues, right? So it deals with depression, racism, poverty, but it also deals with things like magic and hope and family, and most importantly, being true to yourself. I highly, highly recommend this. This is a magical, magical book called Black Girl Unlimited. So next I have a book called Not So Pure and Simple, and this is by Lamar Giles. I absolutely loved this book. So it's about a guy named Dell who has a crush on his friend Kira, and he's had a crush on her since they were both in kindergarten. Whew. So, but now that they're juniors, he thinks that now is the time to make his move. So when Kira volunteers for this assignment at their church, he volunteers right alongside of her. But little does he know that the volunteer assignment is actually a purity pledge, which a purity pledge is usually pledging to stay not sexually active until you're married. So this book, I just love Dell. He's so hilarious. Everything is just, he's amazing, watching his thought processes and watching him try to win Kira over despite his friends and his dad thinking that he's absolutely crazy for signing up for this purity pledge, right? And it has a lot to do with toxic masculinity. It deals with a lot of issues like societal expectations, and it's just, overall, it's a really interesting, very unique book. And again, that's called Not So Pure and Simple. And as usual, I saved my favorite one for last. This is called A Blade So Black, and it's by L.L. McKinney. Now, this is actually part of a trilogy. So A Blade So Black is the first book. The second book is called A Dream So Dark. And the third book, I believe, is not out yet. So we would have to wait until that comes in for you to finish the series. But the first two books are out. And basically what this is Alice in Wonderland set in modern times. How cool is that? It's so amazing. So the main character, obviously her name is Alice, is constantly battling these creatures called nightmares. But she's also having to deal with her overprotective mom, her friend who's super protective of her as well, and school. And it's just a crazy amount of responsibility. But when her mentor is poisoned, she finds that she has to travel even deeper into Wonderland than she's ever been before. This book is absolutely amazing. It's magical, it's fun, it's adventurous, and Alice is just a kick-butt heroine. I just absolutely love her. She's amazing. And again, that's called A Blade So Black. Well, that's all we have for you guys today. I hope that they sound really interesting and fun. If they do seem like something you want to pick up, they are all available from the Farmington Community Library, so please feel free to put them on hold, and you can actually pick them up at our curbside service. Thanks a lot, friends, and have a great rest of the day.